Oh, I don't. I want this one here, tan. Okay, so we had to use increments of 1 on our y-axis, and we're still going by 15 degrees on our x-axis. So if I put in tan of 15, what do I get? 0.26. So up here, actually, sorry, let's start with this. If I put in tan of 0, what do I get? 0. If I put in tan of 30, what do I get? 0.57, so a little over half. 15, 30, 45.
1.
45, 55, 60. Sorry? Point? 1.7. Sorry, I kept hearing 0.7. I didn't hear the 1.7. That's why I was questioning it. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 75.
3.73.
3.73 way up here. 90. It's an error.
Domain error.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to do this then.
It's linear.
Not linear.
Sorry.
Okay, so we get 0 when we put in 90. So what if we put in 105? What do you get?
Negative 3.7.
Negative 3.7. So if I put in, I get negative 3.7. Okay, what if I put in 90, 105, 120? Negative 1.7. 90, 105, 120, 135. Negative 1, 135, 140, 150. Somewhere about there. 150, 165. Right there. 180. 195. 210. 210, 225. 225, 240. What did I say that was? 240?
Yep.
240, 255.
And then repeats.
And then what do you mean it repeats itself? What's 270? Okay. Okay. So let's go here. We can't do 270, so 285. Okay. That was 285, 300. So by literally repeating all those same numbers?
Yes.
Okay. So then negative 1.5 there. There. Okay. So let's talk about that one. Why, when I put in 90, do I not get an answer? No clue? Yeah.
That's time travel.
Because numbers don't work like that.
Okay, if we think about, remember that wheel we looked at yesterday? And if we think about going tan is opposite over adjacent. Okay, so when we had that wheel yesterday and we had, I think it went like that with theta here. So if this is my opposite and my adjacent, so as that wheel goes around like this, okay, so this is going, this line right here becomes here, and then it comes here, and then it comes here. Are we all following what I'm doing with this line? Okay, and then it's going to come here, and then it's going to come right here when it's at 90 degrees. Okay, so at this point, what is my opposite side when it's right here? 1. What's my adjacent side when it's right here? Nothing. What number is nothing?
0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0.
Okay, what is, can you grab your calculators? What's 1 divided by 0?
Error.
And that's why. That's why you can't do it, because you're trying to put in 1 divided by nothing. You can't divide by 0. What's that word for that line when something comes really close to it but doesn't touch it? Starts with an A. Asymptote. So this is an asymptote. So it means that line is going to go really close to it, but it's never going to touch it. So it's going to go up like this, and off the screen, it's going to come really close to touching 90. It might be 89.9999993.
Wait, so it's that here.
It's an asymptote, so it's never going to touch it. So then we have another asymptote right here at 270. So again, this one will come down here really close. This one will come up here really close, but never touch it. Same thing again right here. It's going to come really close. Going to go like that and go up. So it just keeps repeating itself like that, because anytime it gets to either 90 or 270, my adjacent side is nothing, and I can't divide by 0. So that's why at those two spots, it's an asymptote. Carly?
It's just like if you continue it into the ranges of the x-axis, that would be the same.
Yeah, so it would just be, I could move this over and it would come down like that. Yeah, makes sense? Okay, where are my zeros at? 0, 180, and 360. What is my y-intercept? 0. What is the maximum value? Yeah, it keeps going. So it's, yeah, it keeps going up and up and up. What is my minimum value? Infinite. Yeah. So it keeps going down and down. So we don't know what that is. Period. How long does it take to go through one cycle? Does it?
Just below
180.
90.
180. You get 90 here, another 90 here. So a period is 180 degrees. Okay, because this repeats itself again here and over here and stuff like that. What is my amplitude then? We don't have it because we don't know where it stops. It keeps going forever and ever and ever. So we don't have an amplitude. When is it in a positive quadrant? So when is it positive? In which quadrant? Yep. So 1 and 3. So we're just going to put undefined here.
Is NA okay?
Yep. Everybody have that down on your sheet? So really, this one kind of is the easiest one to draw, but it's also going to be the one you're going to see the least frequently. We are going to be transforming sine and cos way more frequently than tan. Really, on tan, you just need to realize these points and then that it's going up. And that at 270 and 90, you can't hit it.